Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here tonight at the William Busta Gallery, and we're talking with multimedia artist Laila Voss. Laila, congratulations on your show here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is an interesting show because these are sort of sketches, models of pieces, some of which were realized and some of which were not.
Well, actually, all of these that have storyboards and models have not been realized. So many of them were actually proposed and got rejected from whatever committee or project was being planned. So in a sense, it's an exhibition of rejections, which many artists can attest to.
And often, I mean, what happens to these ideas? Because you go through this over and over and over again.
They're just cataloged. They're in a digital file. Sometimes they're in a box if a physical model was made. They might be on sheets of paper, and they're in your head.
So show us a couple of these, because these are things that you made these for the proposal usually?
Yes. So this one over here was a proposal I made for the Kent State Sculpture Walk. They have an esplanade that goes through the whole campus, and they actually want to plan to make it go through downtown Kent. And I was really thrilled to be one of the finalists because I did my graduate work at Kent, and I teach, so it's, the university environment is very important to me. And so I created these totems, they're word totems, that create phrases in 4 different languages that are different variations of seeking, speaking, doing, acting, knowing, thinking. And then for the esplanade itself, I wanted to embed big bronze discs that were actually Braille, that spelled out those same words.
That is awesome. It's cool. And how big would these have been?
The tallest one would have been 12 feet high.
Awesome. What's this one over here? This one has a little audio going on with it.
Yes, this is a door spiral. I call it a maze, and the idea is it's an audio piece. So you would be entering the spiral, and as you open the doors, right, then a sound would come up, and then another sound, and another sound, and another sound. And so when you get to the center, the fullness of the whole composition would be heard.
Now, where was this proposed for?
This piece, actually, I proposed a different version of this piece that I'm calling The Hymn to the Mundane for an exhibition, which I got rejected from. But at the same time, I developed this idea, and I actually want to take this model around and try to realize it in an open space somewhere.
It could be anywhere, really.
Right.
That is so cool. And you push the buttons and you hear the different sounds.
Yeah, so the audio component in the model was to sort of give people a sense of the beginning, the middle, the sort of three quarters of the way through, and then all the way into the center.
So you're working in audio, you're working in sculpture. I know you've done work in performance art as well. I mean, what do you consider yourself?
A multimedia artist. I actually apply for a lot of things under interdisciplinary, and so this whole public art track runs parallel to the other work that might happen more temporarily or in a more gallery kind of environment.
So here you brought the public art into the gallery. This is really fascinating, and the fact that you're exploring rejection is, I think, also really important and fascinating because artists deal with it all the time.
Exactly. And it never goes away, right? It never goes away.
Except like for a couple hours on a Friday night like tonight when you have a big opening and there's hundreds of people here.
And they've all been realized to a certain degree. I made many new models for this show. And it's been a real experience. It's been quite an adventure.
Oh, you've done it. You've taken your rejection and you've made a success out of it. And I know you've worked with Bill Busta for many years. It's awesome. Thanks for taking time to talk.
Well, thank you, Tom. Thank you very much.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in cool Cleveland.